Welcome back into Bear Trax, our inside look at Tennessee Smokies baseball, and it's great to be joined by one of the top prospects, not only in the Atlanta Braves organization. Everyone here in East Tennessee knows we're in Braves country, but in all of baseball, former standout in the SEC and #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Thanks for taking some time for us.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great place to be, and like you said, South is kind of my home, through college and where I grew up and everything, so it's a good opportunity.
You were drafted by the Arizona Diamondbacks, and some people might not know that, and then you were traded, and you got dealt to the team you grew up watching in your own backyard, the Atlanta Braves.
Yeah, wild turn of events, especially, being across country to start, and kind of like being refreshed by being away and, being out on the West Coast and then being in Oregon for part of the year. And then, during the off season where you're just having a nice dinner, your world gets flipped upside down a little bit, with the trade. And, I couldn't be happier. It's like you said, the team that I grew up watching, it's in the place where all my family still is and all my close friends and everything. So it's kind of like a dream come true, and just happened a lot earlier than I guess anyone really anticipated.
Braves now are the team, like the Cubs, that have the top-rated farm system. They're in the middle of a rebuild, and you're kind of at the top of that list, not just as a prospect, but as a player that we'll see every day sometime soon in Atlanta as shortstop.
They've done a phenomenal job of basically building up the system for what they want. It's a lot of good pitching, a lot of good defense, and those tend to win championships. So they have an identity that they want to fulfill, and they're definitely committed to do so.
Ozzie Albies was in the Southern League. He's your double play partner now. What is it like playing with him?
It's awesome. Well, he's a young kid, and it's impressive what he's able to do, at such a young age. And, he's still learning and getting even better. Defensively, switching from short to second is not as easy as people would think, just because you're on a different side of the field and your footwork's way different. He's learned a couple of those things, but he's an awesome kid. He's really, really smart, bright, fun to be around, and he makes us better, not only on the field but in the locker room as well.
People here also remember you from your days at Vanderbilt playing college baseball for the Commodores. Were you really a walk-on?
No, that's not true. It's funny because I wasn't on baseball scholarship my freshman year at Vanderbilt, but with how Vanderbilt works is they have an endowment where they can grant every student, regardless of athlete, whatever, money to go there. And it's always based on your financial situation at home. And my freshman year, it worked out better for me to be on financial aid by the school rather than baseball scholarship. But once my sophomore and junior year came, I was on baseball scholarship. So the walk-on thing is not true. I hate to break it to everybody, but it's not. I was going there to play baseball all along. There was never a question whether I was going to be on the team or not. It was just how the financial situation added up.
Well, you guys won the national championship. You're right in the middle of that. What was that like?
It's kind of hard to sum up just in a short little time, because it's been something that you had gone there dreaming about, wanting to do, especially with the guys that we had, and we knew that we could do it. It was just a matter of time. And our freshman year, we thought that was when it was going to happen, because we set the record for SEC wins in the season at 26-3. It was probably the best team I was ever on, really. We just dominated night in and night out, and then we fell short not even getting to Omaha. And then the next year, we're like, we got a lot of talent, but a lot of inexperience. It was my first year playing, basically. We had a lot of other guys first time playing, new positions, and it just all came together at the right time, and, we ended up winning.
One of your former teammates, and now he's in the major leagues as well, Carson Fulmer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's an animal. He's awesome. He's one of the best guys I've ever met. Phenomenal talent as well. He is in the big leagues now. First ever outing. Pujols was his first batter, struck him out on 3 pitches, so that kind of sums him up. But still not over the fact that he hit me. I don't know if you guys knew that, but he did. Yeah, he hit me, and it was funny. So he hit me the day before the All-Star break, and me and him didn't talk again until the Futures game out in San Diego. Yeah, so we made up then, but I was not very happy with him leading up to that point.
You weren't going to charge the mound. But.
No, I probably said some things I would never repeat again, especially for my mom to hear, but it was not a happy time.
Last question for you. When do we see Dansby Swanson facing him in the big leagues?
I don't know. I have no idea. That's nothing in my control, and it's kind of nice that it's like that, just because I just have to worry about one thing, and that's going and playing every day, and and enjoying it, and which I'm doing. So
We're looking forward to seeing Dansby Swanson play for the Atlanta Braves in the major leagues, but for right now, we'll enjoy him here in the Southern League. Thanks for being on Bear Trax.
absolutely.
All right, more show coming up.